Okay, I'm back. And let's move on with what we're doing. Which is gonna... Oh, wait. Did that just say that that'll... Oh. Okay, please allow it. Because if it is, that is something extra to be added. But please. Just please. But I am going to have to wait until tomorrow, right? Because sadly at this point now there's not times. Really, why did they take that out? Morning, noon and night. Or whatever. How the 4 different passages of time. Why did they take it out? Oh, I can get up to level 40 now. Good. So that is gonna make another addition to the whole Sway Temple. Should I do it now or should I do it later? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do this after I've finished the story. Well, the main companion bit, the main update that we got, but I will still try and do all this stuff. Because, yeah, that's now at 100. Hooray! Which in turn puts that on. Now all I gotta do is just hopefully that I can get this to 100 on the first go. So, yeah, you there. Collect. Collect. And collect. Output. Yeah, you over there. And... you over there. I have one more, which... yeah, I can put you there. Haha! Alright, you better get to 100. Everything else has got to 100. What next? Okay, I gotta do 42. I've only one off. Look how much money I gotta get. Okay, can I make this? Yet. No, apparently. Yeah, I can't do it. But they're still selling away. That's good. The more they can do, the better. And where's that? Ah, I wasn't looking. Okay, hot stuff. No, that can do over... that can do over 1,000. Because that is what I'm going for. Ah, come on! Why is everything 80? Literally, why? How? How can everything be 80? Or again, is it just on how much you can make? I don't know how this works. Oh, so it does depend on how much they can do. on them, so... okay, I'm learning. Even though technically I should have already learned already, but still. Alright, I need to go level up some... Yeah, level up you. Alright, and now hopefully you can do a lot. In the crafting department. Oh, no battery. Okay, how do I unpause? Wait, do I have to stop it and start it again? I'm confused. Oh, adjust plan. Okay, that's how that goes. Okay, so look at that. Fine there. Put you on and... Okay, that's already been done. Wait, is that being done? Yeah, I believe it is. Okay, that I can do. Wait, no, it's... Wait, oh, it's because you changed. Oh, yeah, do that. Oh. Well, they got a lot making for later. Right? Yeah. No. Would it be good if I just did that? Because then it could just keep going. Okay, so, yeah, actually... Okay. There you go, change. Wait, yeah. Alright, and now it is being added to here, and they are making more. So, yeah. Everything should just keep going. Okay, and now with that done, let's get back to our commission, and as I leave, I can get my dailies done. I overpart my dailies. VR device. Oh, that's the... Oh, that stuff. Let's go to bed. Did it. Okay, whatever. Okay, sorry about that. But I had no idea what happened. Anyway. Let's just, yeah, I know it was other stuff, but I could just check to see if everything's still going. I know it should still, but... Yeah. That over there. That there. Everything is moving. Right? Yep. And all that is going. So, good. I'm all good. And now, let's get on with the commission.
Good morning, Miss Bell. Sorry for causing trouble by showing up so late last night.
It's fine.
It's no big deal. You came to us for help. And no need to be so formal. Just Belle is fine.
Alright. Then, please, feel free to call me Alice.
So, how did you sleep last night?
Oh, I'm alright. Thanks for your concern.
Okay, I'm just wondering one thing. Why didn't they put something like this near Halloween? Right? Wouldn't it make more sense? For this part, like scary night stuff, Halloween. Not around summer, where we're gonna have some fun in the sun on the beach.
It's just the scrolls hanging in the room were all tilted by 2 to 10 degrees, and when I was about to sleep after fixing them, I noticed that the 2 vases by the bed didn't match.
Wait. Are you someone who likes things symmetrical? So basically you are deaf the kid. If it's not symmetrical, he doesn't like it.
Sorry, you have to see this side of me. This nitpicky habit of mine is a disgrace to my family's name.
Is that how she is? Deaf the kid?
Oh, no, it's not that bad. Swabian Temple just lives up to its name.
Thank you for understanding. By the way, about that thing I saw outside my window last night, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
Someone pulling the prank, maybe.
Why don't we take a look around the lower floor of your building first? Since it appeared outside your window, there might be leads outside.
Okay, sure. Good thing you suggested starting outside. Honestly, I'm a bit ashamed to admit it, but I don't dare step back into that room until we know exactly what I saw.
Aww. Alright, let's get going.
Alice, let's talk about last night. You said you heard a soft thump followed by a loud bang?
Yes, and it went pitch dark outside the window.
The 5-second gap in between each sucks.
I pulled back the curtains and saw large slanted shadows, and there was a glowing skeleton stuck between the shadows and the glass.
Is that it? Okay, yeah, that's it. So, wait. Oh, is it because I'm on this I can't do anything else? Alright, fine, I'll get this done before I can do that. So, someone knocked that over. Someone knocked the plant off. Your thoughts. Thoughts are not much. And this is what someone used to stand on. And paw prints.
Belle, have you figured out what happened last night?
It was a raccoon.
I have some theories after seeing the footprints, but I want to hear your thoughts first.
No, you go first.
Let's start by piecing together what we know so far.
I know nothing.
First, about that huge shadow. What do you think it was? And how did it end up outside my window?
Could the shadow have just been your eyes playing tricks on you? It was pretty dark last night after all.
Huh? You're joking, right?
Oh.
It was probably from cargo hanging on the tower crane. The cargo was big enough to block the whole window, and the way it vanished without a trace makes sense if we assume it was moved away with the crane. You mentioned hearing a soft thump before the shadow appeared. One of the ropes holding the cargo probably snapped, causing the load to tilt and bump against your window.
No.
Yes, that's what I figured too. Thinking back, the reason I was so certain that it was tilted exactly 22 degrees was because there was a shipping label on the crate. But let's just assume for a moment that it was. Then, what do you think made it fall to the ground?
It was probably knocked over by that skeleton that startled you. After the cargo hit your window, the crane lifted it back up. But that little thing couldn't hold on and fell off, landing right on the flower pot.
Right. There must be a reason the flower pot fell. If something as large as the cargo had hit it directly, the whole rack would have come crashing down. The fact that one pot was left on the balcony means it had to be something smaller. Looks like we have the same train of thought. That leaves us with just one remaining question. What was that glowing skeleton?
There's no doubt. The culprit is whatever animal left those glowing little footprints. Since its paws were covered in glow-in-the-dark paint, the skeleton pattern was probably painted on its body or clothes. There's no paint on the drain pipe, so the little creature most likely hitched a ride on the cargo. It was caught in the crane malfunction, which then caused it to slam into the window. Later on, while trying to escape, it knocked over the flower pot. But the exact sequence of events isn't really the point. What matters is this. No matter how clever an animal is, there's no way it could have dressed itself up like that.
Which means someone deliberately used it to pull a prank on me. That's going too far.
No.
Belle, since it left footprints while fleeing, there must be more tracks nearby. If we follow them, we might be able to find whoever or whatever's behind this.
All right.
Look over here. The footprints go up the pillar to the overpass.
Okay.
Let's follow them and check it out.
All right, let's do it.
How could they? I can't believe someone actually used an animal to pull a prank.
Well, that's what they do. The plot thickens. Let's go.
The footprints stop here. Did it jump off? Let's go down and take a look.
Heart rate of the client increased to 120 BPM.
Fairy, you're not even here.
Here is a proverb. A cornered rabbit will bite.
Fairy, you're not helping.
How are you here anyway? I don't have a communicator. You're not on the phone. You're not nowhere. Where? You're not here. One is late.
Huh? The footprints disappear here.
Uh-oh, the footprints are all jumbled here.
Where could it have gone? Huh?
There it is.
There it is! Don't let it get away!
Chase that raccoon.
It ran into that stone!
Right.
So you were behind yesterday's pranks! The real culprit.
Manitou?
What?
Huh?
Yuzuha, visitors.
Coming. What can I get for you? Huh? Oh well. Huh. Guess I got found out after all.
We found the culprit.
Miss, based on what you just said, may I assume that you're the owner of this tanuki?
No, it's the Tanuki. I was calling it a raccoon.
His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Uh-huh. What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
Yeah, that's a way out to hide, to push blame on something else.
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Wait a minute. We came here to confront them. Yet somehow, it feels like Alice just got completely shut down.
Yeah.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount.
All right. Thank you very much.
No, wait! We're not here to shop! Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other, and yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble.
Wait. Okay, that thing is on the clothes, that face. That's... Okay, I know it's not what she's gonna call it, but... Is that widget? The... Sykes from, I can't remember her first name. From the Phoenix Wright games. Athena Sykes, I think. Is that widget? Is that supposed to be widget? Because it shows the emotions of the wielder like widget does with her. So she's Death the Kid and Athena Sykes. Well, just with widget. Is that what Alice is?
Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor.
Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean.
How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place.
Starry night, a loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up.
Miss, based on what you just said,
Sorry about
may
that.
I assume that you're the owner of this tanuki?
But my computer's been shutting off, so yeah, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but still. Let's continue.
His full name is Kamanosuke, but we call him Kama. Uh-huh. What I mean is, he's not just this tanuki. He has a name. And I'm not Kama's owner. We're just partners. Kama is free to do as he pleases.
Yeah. Best way to push the blame.
Excuse me for being presumptuous.
Okay, different option.
That girl's name is Yuzuha, right? She suddenly changed the subject just now. Seems like she'll be a tough nut to crack.
It's all right. Kama just said he doesn't mind. So, honored guests, what brings you to Mystic Wares? Looking for anything in particular? I'm Ukinami Yuzuha. Our family runs a well-known porcelain shop in Phylum Heights. We carry all kinds of goods, and any purchase of a second item comes with a 1% discount. All right. Thank you very much. No, wait! We're not here to shop! Miss Ukinami, we don't even know each other, and yet last night, you and your partner played a prank on me that caused me a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Huh? That's a bit of a shock. I thought you'd really appreciate Kama's way of returning the favor. Returning the favor? Sorry, I don't quite follow what you mean. How could you not understand? You were clearly the ones who started the prank in the first place. Porcelumex previously stated they'd thoroughly investigate the safety hazards and give the people of Waifei Peninsula a proper explanation of the accident. Yet somehow they let an unqualified little girl sneak into a team of so-called experts. That's quite the prank if you ask me.
Yuzuha, saying something like that in front of others might be a bit...
A bit what? Mean? On the nose? Continue that sentence.
Monato, I've been meaning to say this for a while. You having that face and always talking like a goody two-shoes? What a waste.
Excuse me, can I say something?
Yeah, I'm here too.
Porcelumex brought in the inspection team just for show. Of course, people are going to feel outraged. It's just that even with so many well-known experts on the investigation team, none dared to defy Porcelumex. So why place all the blame on Miss Timefield alone?
I see. You're saying I'm just picking the easy target?
Pretty much, yes.
I remember now. I've seen you before. You were that disciple in training, Belle, from Swabian Temple. Didn't expect you'd be more witty than you look. Anyway, after hearing you out, I realized I didn't think the prank through. Sorry about that. It won't happen again.
So if you can hear anything outside, windows open.
I really appreciate you saying that.
Because I just hope that nothing goes too loud.
But you don't look so thankful. Are you still so concerned about what happened last night? No, you've misunderstood. I indeed joined the supervisory investigation team. And though there are reasons I can't fully explain, as a descendant of the Timefield family, I won't forgive myself for my mistakes just because you apologized. I only hope you'll take back what you said about me being unqualified.
No, that's the only thing you hear about.
The Timefield family has always upheld strict discipline. Both my grandfather and father were scholars in the ether industry, and I've received a systematic education in hollow and ether studies from an early age under their guidance. Monato, what's with this person? She seems just as weird as you.
So, birds of a feather.
How would I know? And for the record, I'm not weird at all.
So from the sound of it, you're pretty confident in your knowledge. Then, do you know what this strange piece of porcelain is?
No. Seriously, there's gotta be something with this turning around business. Like, the only time we could have used it was when there was a number on the back. But we didn't even get to do that. We was told about it.
This looks more like a shard of some kind of device rather than porcelain. Also, was it my imagination? Or did I suddenly sense an unpleasant aura coming from it? Something similar to the presence of a sacrifice.
Ooh, yeah, that's not good.
Oh, that's a shard of a large obscura.
Obscura?
What?
Yes, An obscura is a type of experimental reactor vessel made with high-purity porcelain as its outer shell. Due to the unique properties of porcelain, when etheric matter is placed inside obscura, it can slowly come into contact with the air. This allows researchers to observe how ether behaves once it leaves a hollow. Although an obscura is a rather expensive piece of lab equipment, there's nothing strange about it. This shard hasn't been coated with the outer layer yet. It was probably damaged during manufacturing.
Damaged during manufacturing? So there is something wrong with this thing.
Ooh. Yeah.
See, Minato? I told you my instincts were spot on. Who would have thought we'd figure out what this thing is in such an unexpected way? What a stroke of luck!
So, what? Did she just put her foot in her mouth there? Or what? Guess we'll just have to wait and find out.
Could someone explain what just happened?
We suspect that someone at Porcelumex has been illegally producing high-value porcelain items inside the hollow, items not listed in the official registry. Simply put, they publicly claim to be producing low-value products. Workers' wages and even the reported profits are all calculated based on that. But in reality, someone's pocketing the difference for themselves.
Ooh, who's that?
Exactly. The Obscura isn't a regular product of the Wi-Fi Peninsula factory, so its appearance here clearly points to shady dealings going on inside the hollow.
Where did you find this shard?
We found it in a batch of materials delivered to our shop from Siloam Bay. The residents there collect discarded porcelain from the hollow, and my father uses the scraps to make handicrafts.
Oh, so is this how we're going to be going to the beach?
Let's go, Minato. We're heading to Siloam Bay. If we can trace this shard back to its source, we'll have enough evidence to expose the corruption inside Porcelumex and give them a real scandal to deal with.
Wait a moment. Are you sure it's okay to just say your whole plan out loud like that?
Well, what else do you expect?
It's fine. You're a scaredy cat. No way you'd snitch to Porcelumex. Wait, you wouldn't, right?
You wouldn't do that, right? Wait, would you? No, well.
Of course not! But not because I'm afraid. As a descendant of the Timefield family, I would never stoop to something so dishonorable. Belle, it seems you still have some questions for Miss Ukinami regarding the Obscura. Apologies, but given my current position, I'm afraid it wouldn't be appropriate for me to hear any further details. So please excuse me for now. Thank you for helping resolve the issue. I'll have the payment for the commission sent over promptly.
Okay, you do that.
You didn't leave with that fancy girl. Do you have something to ask us?
A few things.
Can I come with you to Siloam Bay for the investigation? I'm curious about the origin of that shard. Besides, I can help if you're heading into the hollow.
You just want a vacation, Belle.
No problem. You're more than welcome to join us. Wow, today's our lucky day. Not only did we find a lead, but we even had a proxy who's an expert at handling miasma just show up at our door.
Don't lay it on too thick, Yuzuha. You don't want to scare Belle away. Still, we have no reason to turn down the proxy's help. So, we'll be counting on you from now on.
Good.
Minato, if your tail wasn't wagging like an electric fan right now, I'd give you a perfect score for how mature you acted.
Alright, so this is how we're going to the beach. Yeah, I kind of... Really, I should have just put this on with the other one. Because that was way too short, and this wasn't that long either. So... Yeah, I think I did that last time. Which I'm going to be doing. Okay, from now on I'm going to be starting it. 2 parts like this to make a whole episode. That's it. Because yeah, I normally like doing to 1 of these, but 1 is too short. 2 seems just right. But also, why am at this point I can go nowhere near there.
The elevator's still out of service, but I heard the repairs were already finished.
Dang it! I want to go into Swabian Temple.
Sorry for the inconvenience. Though the repairs have been completed, some facilities and services, like the Wi-Fi cable car, have recently been suspended due to safety concerns.
Safety concerns? What exactly do you mean?
Sorry. I don't know much about the specifics since the Wi-Fi cable car is operated under Porcelumex. You can contact their service hotline. Customer support will be able to provide you with more detailed information.
Then, is there another way to get to Siloon Bay?
As far as I know, there aren't any other routes available at the moment.
What a shame. I heard Siloon Bay is on the seaside, and the scenery at sunset is supposed to be stunning.
If it's a seaside view you're after, you could take the cable car to Lemnian Island. It offers a close view of the Hollow, and since Porcelumex has staff stationed there, it's fairly safe.
Are you saying the edge of the Hollow is somehow safer than a seaside residential area?
Yeah, that sounds weird.
No. That's not what I meant.
Yeah, but that's how it came across.
I'm not trying to be difficult. Since I can't get to Siloon Bay, I suppose I'll just wander around the area for a while.
Thank you so much for your understanding.
Looks like the elevator's still out of service.
Siloon Bay is home to many who were left homeless after the fall of the old capital. Their living conditions aren't great, and they handle most of the hardest and most dangerous jobs in the Hollow. If the inspection team were to catch wind of something sensitive from the locals there, it'd be a real headache for Porcelumex. So they went ahead and blocked the road entirely.
You sure about that?
So we can't go to Siloon Bay right now? Then what should we do?
Yeah, right. All those lies like there aren't any other routes only work on outsiders. Porcelumex can't fool us.
What? We're just gonna walk on foot?
You can go around the mountain by taking the upper highway, and then head down from the other side. It'll just take a little longer.
It'll just take a little longer. Easy for you to say. We're not all made of pure muscle like you.
I guess I could probably carry both of you together.
So we are going on foot.
Whoa, don't take it so literally. I was just complaining a little. But knowing how thorough that Damien from Porcelumex is, they might have even secured the mountain paths to keep people away from Siloon Bay.
Good point. Yuzuha and I will go check things out first, Belle. Let's meet up later at the mountain highway.
Alright. So that is gonna be the start of the next part. Siloon Bay.
I wonder how things are going with Monato and Yuzuha. Let's go check.
Yeah, not yet. I have some other things to do. Mostly over here. At least now I get to do it. Wait, I also... Yeah, I also got a... I also gotta do my dailies too. Wait. Is there anything? Wait, so... Wait, are you saying that last thing I did was it? So there was only stuff up to level 35? Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I actually did say something on that. It only goes up to 35. Which, yeah, now it's done. So, yeah, basically I didn't need to do that, did I? But now let's just do my dailies and then call it quits. So, yeah, just a little bit more and then I'm done. I'm golden. And all that stuff. The Tin Master Special. Alright. So, that now is going to be it. After I've gone through these and kind of had a look what's I've just done. So, we got that, and how? Wait, what? Whatever. Okay, give me that. So it. Oh yeah. Okay, why am I doing that? You do it right at the very beginning. So... Wait. I can't find it said it's... The stuff with the Schwabian Temple was permanent. But then again, with getting to level 30 probably cuts it off, right? I have no idea. I'm confused. But, as I said, that is going to be it for today. So, just let me grab that. And, I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun. And yeah. Okay. Bye.